today's video, we are going to talk about how to find the derivative of cosine x using delta process, and we are going to explain everything in details. So, when we say delta process, we are going to have f of x equals limit of f of x plus h minus f of x all over h as h approaches 0. Since f of x is equal to cosine x, the value of f of x plus h, that is cosine x plus h. So let us substitute this one to the given formula. Let us have limit h approaches 0, f of x plus h, that is cosine x plus h, minus f of x, that is cosine x all over h. So let us have here limit h approaches 0. Since we have cosine x plus h, we are going to use the sum identity for cosine, and that is cosine x cosine h minus sine x sine h, and let us write negative cosine x all over h. So let us have here limit h approaches 0. Since we have cosine x, which is common with negative cosine x, let us write this one as cosine x cosine h minus cosine x, and let us write negative sine x times sine h all over h. And let us simplify. Let us have limit as h approaches 0. Since we have cosine x in common, let us factor this one. So we have cosine x as the factor. Cosine x cosine h divided by cosine x, that is cosine h. Then we have negative cosine x divided by cosine x, that is negative 1. And then let us write negative sine x sine h all over h. And then let us have limit as h approaches 0. Let us write cosine h minus 1 as cosine x. And let us write first negative 1 plus cosine h minus sine x sine h all over h. And to simplify, let us have limit of h approaches 0. Let us have cosine x. So since we have a special limit that is 1 minus cosine h, let us write this one as negative. And then we have 1 minus cosine h. And then let us write negative sine x sine h all over h. So as you can see, we have negative times 1, that is negative 1. Negative times negative, that is positive. So therefore, let us separate the denominator. Let us have limit as h approaches 0, negative cosine x times quantity 1 minus cosine h all over h minus limit h approaches 0 of sine x sine h all over h. So let us simplify this one. Let us have negative cosine x times the limit as h approaches 0, 1 minus cosine h all over h minus sine x times limit h approaches 0, that is sine h over h. So let us write negative cosine x, and the limit of 1 minus cosine h over h as h approaches 0, that is 0, minus sine x, and the limit of sine h over h as h approaches 0, that is 1. So we have here negative cosine x times 0, that is 0, minus sine x times 1, that is sine x. And therefore, 0 minus sine x, that is negative sine x. So meaning to say, the derivative of cosine x is sine x. So this will be our answer. So I hope you've learned from this video. Thank you so much for watching and God bless us all.